We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Blondie Yellow Horse gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Victor Robles digging in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Plays the 1 here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vaccaro is underneath this one. 1 down. So stepping in, Donovan Solano. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Solano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
2 outs, fellas.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, let's go right here.
High in the air out to center field.
Mine.
Silva will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nationals gone in order, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score.
Let's play ball. 3.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Unfortunate that time. That ball was scorched, but it becomes the first out here in the second.
The second baseman.
Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball high.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Got 1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Batting fifth.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. A dozen home runs, 27 driven in.
One down. One down.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Silva is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, George Lemieux, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Lemieux is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that, and while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to, and sometimes that's half the equation.
The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Rowdy Reed.
The catcher, Rowdy Reed.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, just do it him. Get him yourself.
Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Hey, no one down here.
Batting ninth.
Standing in now, Riley O'Brien. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down to second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. From the stretch, and that's in there for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. O'Brien, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Hey, two-way now.
Now batting, Third baseman.
Into the box, Donovan Solano.
That's it,
As
ball.
the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, come on, guys.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Popped up.
I got it.
Yellow Horse is there and the side is retired.
Welcome back as the Marlins look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. And one coach told me that despite...
The pitcher, Blondie Yellow Horse,
Batting
steps
ninth.
up to the plate in
The
a
pitcher.
sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is
Yellow
indeed
Horse.
on right here. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Let's play ball. Ow!
All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto.
22. Juan Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeehaw!
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Soto currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting amongst National League left fielders, so the fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's had to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat is Trey Turner.
Shortstop. Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Hey, we got one down here, one down.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Strike two.
Here we go, guys.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, two gone. Here's Starlin Castro, a base hit in his first trip.
The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's the pitch.
Take top.
Plays it first now.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Me, I got it.
Silva is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Play ball. Ball four. Take your base. He's out. 3.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, George Lemieux comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we got one here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Here we go. Here we go.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
The batter, the catcher, Rowdy.
Into the box now, Brody Reed. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across. You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Here's the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
In now, Riley O'Brien. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Foul ball.
The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. Ben Bramer will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Ben Bramer.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blondie Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yellow Horse.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, your pitch.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Let's play ball. 3.
Into the box, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
1-0.
Come on now.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
No, ball. 2-0.
Outs here, fellas.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Donovan Solano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Solano.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Take it.
Vaccaro will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Down.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Up.
Popped up. Matheson has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They still trail it here 2-1.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Here now is Trey Turner. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hey, nobody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starlin Castro.
And the pitch.
Yeehaw!
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here we go.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. At the plate, C.J. Cron. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far.
Cron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Two away now.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch, but you know what, sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. 3. 3. 3. 3.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Fish took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Blondie Yellow Horse gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Riley O'Brien was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Adam Morgan retires the side to hammer down the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes.